All right, we are now on page 120, and right under Tom's top 10 ways to make money speaking, I'm piggybacking off of Brendan right now. Speak at fundraisers. I have taught so many people to do this, and he just told you how lucrative this can be. I'll tell you how to get started with this immediately, even without sponsorship. Everybody on earth wants to raise funds nowadays, right? So you find a group that wants to raise funds, and the easiest place, and I'm not a real religious person, is churches. Perfect place to do fundraisers because they'll work all week to make 50 bucks on a bake sale, all right? You come in a couple hours and make them a couple $1,000 bucks, you're going to be the second coming, all right? All right? I mean, seriously, because, I mean, like I said, they'll slave away for weeks to make a couple bucks, see? So you do fundraisers. And what you do is you just pre-package a seminar. And they'll take topics that you could never sell in the association and corporate market. And just about anything that are relationships or, I can't imagine all the different topics that would fly there that wouldn't fly in a corporation. And you make a flyer up, leave a blank space for the church. And another reason churches are good because they already have the venue. You don't have to rent a hotel room. They have audio visual in all churches now. So there's no expenses against this. And what you do is that you teach them how to promote it to their congregation as a fundraiser. They sell tickets. You split the money with them. And you give them 10% of your product sales. This is slam dunk. Don't tell me that you cannot get speaking engagements. And even I think it was Wall Street Journal or something said there's less demand for professional speakers. So I got people that in the first couple of weeks started speaking, and once one church you make money for them, they're going to beg you to come back, and they start telling people, see? So I have done this more than 90 times in my career, but I use speakers associations, and there's Judy right there, GLAC. What did I do for them just recently? Yeah, you got to hear this because I have spoken, I think, at GLAC 5 times where I don't believe they allow, I don't know, Dave, if this is true, but that one time you weren't allowed back after one time. I've been there 5 times because they make a lot of money every time I come. I've been up to Tooley's chapter. Tell them what we did.
Well, first of all, I think by now, all of you who are in his mentee program and those of you who are meeting Tom for the first time probably have discovered that he's one of the most generous men on the planet. Let me correct that, one of the most generous people on the planet. Yay. So Sam would be proud. But when he came to GLAC, and he's been there, as he said, about 5 times now, and he came in May, and correct me on the figures, Tom, and you did a 1-day event, and then a second day as well. And the first day was for everybody, and the second day was an additional sign-up. Yeah, the figures turned out to be over $10,000. Is that right?
We're actually still sending money every month because some of the things we finance for people, GLAC gets a cut every time. See, so I'm sending checks to them every month. So I'm pretty much welcome back someday when the time comes, because I help them. Yeah, Dave. Yeah. Bring it up here, Judy. Yeah. That's Greater Los Angeles What is it?
Greater Los Angeles. Oh, you're going to hold on to it?
Yeah.
That's very good. This is my friend. Yeah, that's right.
I know about control.
Greater Los Angeles chapter of the National Speakers Association, GLAC NSA. Yeah. And I'm on the board of directors 3rd time around. And we're having some fiscal challenges. Tom comes and basically wiped out our debt and put us in profit in one meeting through his generosity, his donation, and delivered great content and gave us percentages of people that signed up, back of the room. And I think that comes back to him in spades. So just a special thank you.
Yeah, and I was thrilled to do it. But again, it goes back to what I'm saying. I made a lot of money too. Everybody made money. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. It sinks. It doesn't go any further. Why would I want to? I want to help them, but I got to fly across the world to get there. So both people can make money at fundraisers. So don't let them talk you out of it. And I know Brendan loves nonprofits, but you got to watch. They're the ones that are going to try to sometimes tell you, oh, well, we're nonprofit, please speak for free. Well, you got to get something in return. Don't speak for free anymore. Speak no fee if it's appropriate, but never speak for free. You always get something in return, even if it's a database or an extra night stay at a resort or something in return. Don't speak for free. Okay, so anyway, that's Speak at Fundraisers.